Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming and we are back with another Marvel Future Fight video, guys. We are back with another video from Crimson Flow account, guys, my big friend, allowing us to actually make this Hawkeye's review possible. Guys, we're going to be taking a look at Hawkeye's the build, obviously, then we're going to be testing him in Alliance Ball Extreme and in Wall Boss Legend Null. So we're gonna see what this dude can actually do. I did about 5 minutes of gameplay on this guy, by the way, guys, and honestly, I think Kate Bishop is better than him. As always, guys, awakening characters are always better than tier 3 characters most of the time, like maybe 80% of the time. And I do believe that it is the case in this situation, but we're still gonna be testing him, guys. And obviously the build we have on this dude, on this account, is actually a lot crazier than the build we do have on my Kate Bishop. And also too, maybe it works better with a proc than with a rage. So we're gonna see, guys. So let's jump into the team here. We have him by himself for at least for taking a look at him. You can see his leadership applied to all allies. Critical damage increased by 12%, which is useless for most people because we all have critical damage cap most of the time. We have him at rank 9, guys. We have max cooldown, max single defense, max critical damage, critical rate, max dodge. We have 129.42% attack speed, and we have 46,277 physical attack on him without lead, without support, which is pretty solid. Also, guys, he has the shield, the agent ability, so ignore target dodge rates by 10%, and he has the weapon master ability, so he's gonna get a bigger bonus from Taskmaster, most likely. If we look at the gear, guys, we have him with full blessings everywhere, guys. You can see we're not gonna go through those blessings. That's a crazy build we have here, so we expect crazy result, which might be the disappointing part here, guys. But again, maybe if we had a CTP of energy, we could actually do a little bit better, but I'm not gonna waste my friend Crimson Full Crystal, guys. There's plenty of videos out there with him with a proc, so you can check that out from other star creators, obviously. If we take a look at the type 5 ESO set, fully awakened Hawkeye's ESO set, so 8.5% all attack, critical rate, critical damage, 8.1% cooldown dodge, and 40% damage proc. If we take a look at the artifact here, guys, we have decreased basic damage received from boss type. That is terrible. We want pure evil here, man, but it is an artifact. Custom gear has CTP of rage, 30.6% critical rate, 30.4% dodge rate, and then the max stats after that on it. Uniform, we have a mythical uniform. Obviously, we have all the bonus uniform. Uniform number 1, Captain America Sam Wilson. Uniform number 2, Human Torch Classic. Uniform number 3, Icarus Marvel Studio Eternals. Uniform number 4, Wanda Vision Scarlet Witch. And uniform number 5, X-Men Red Storm. Those are the 5. Uniform, guys, a bonus uniform for this one. Uniform effect, change the effect of skill, precision, aim. Change the effects of skill, refocus shot, applied to self, increase chain of damage by 20% when attacking. Get guard break immunity, activation rate when skill, regular attacks excluded is used. Applied to self, 100% chance to increase critical damage by 50% on critical attack with a cooldown time of 10 seconds. Now, if we take a look at his skills, we're going to be talking about the skill rotation also, guys, which is pretty much the same for rage and proc. So first, we're going to take a look at this, not this one, but this one, Rogue Hero. The tier 2 passive here, guys, applied to self. Critical damage increased by 30%, increased guaranteed critical dodge rate by 30%, increased skill damage by 35%, bonus damage by 30%. So Taskmaster is not going to be huge help for him. It's just going to be a regular support ability. If we look at his tier 1 passive here, applied to self, increased guaranteed critical rate by 35%, ignore target dodge rate by 40%, and 50% chance to penetrate with super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, and invincible effect. Now, as for the skills, guys, there is 3 skills, well, 4 skills that are important. There's going to be the third skill. Third skill is a counter attack skill. It's going to be useful for PvP. In PvE, we just use it to get the increase all basic attack by 50%, the recovery HP, and the 100% chance for immunity to all damage. And also, guys, if you do use him in silence season alliance ball action, you're going to be using this skills for this silence. Then you have the fourth skill. Fourth skill will do paralysis for ABX, which is useful. Also increase basic damage by 80% for one attack, and some physical damage. Then you have the fifth skill. Fifth skill is pretty much they'll burn damage, they'll burn season, decrease defense down up to 50%, invincible 5 seconds, increase all basic attack and defense by 50%, speed by 10%, critical rate by 20%, and remove incapacitation. The other skills, guys, you can get paralyzes on the second skills. First skills, nothing special. And then if we look at the tier 3 skills, guys, you're going to be getting burn, bleed, freeze, paralyzes, defense down up to 70%. So we're going to have to test him in wall boss, ultimate proxima 99, guys. Invincibility 8 seconds and damage accumulation after that from that tier 3 skill. So I want to try something today. I know that the rotation that I found on the internet says 3, cancel 4, cancel 5. Kind of proc on the 3, cancel 5, cancel 4, the proc on the 4th skill. And that's kind of the rotation for proc and also for rage. But when the tier 3 is available, the rotation actually says, let's read it here, 3, cancel 5, cancel 4, cancel 6. I want to try to compare, guys, if we actually go with the 6 skills before the 4th skill, since we had accumulation on the 6th skill. So I want to try that out. I don't know if that's going to work out or not, but I do want to test it out. After the proc activate on the skill number 6, we're going to switch to the skill number 4 and see what kind of damage we get. And that's going to compare a little bit with what it can actually do. So the first thing we're going to jump, guys, we're going to jump in the AZ content, Wall Boss Ultimate. So we're going to go Proxima, stage 99. We're going to give him the best team, obviously. Well, this team works for me. I mean, we don't have to change anything. So let's just pick speed here. Pick this dude. Go in there. Whatever we have here. Actually, we should use White Fox lead here. Yeah. Is that's not even the right characters? Yeah, it is. He looks so much like Icarus, man. Okay, so we should actually go back in speed. We should actually use Herb because we're going to be getting probably close to 100% defense down. I think it's going to be 95% or 98%. And I think that's going to help a little bit. And we're not going to use Weapon X here. Trying to find a team without Weapon X. And see how it's going to go. So I'm going to try the bolt rotation here and see which one goes faster. The one that we use the 6 skills before the 4th skill, or the one we use the 6 skills after the 4th skill. So I want to test both rotation here in this video to see what's going to be the best. Hopefully I'm not going to mix up my rotation because I'm used to the other rotation that we used 6 skills last. I think we had to trigger it anyway. You have, nah, I don't know. We're going to trigger it anyway. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Okay, here. That. We're actually going to go with that. Try to charge this shit fast enough. The damage is actually pretty solid. Okay, here we go. Nah, that rotation is not working. So the other rotation is really the rotation. We're going to restart that because we messed up this run really bad. I want to really see the timer. That 6 skill is really, really slow to get started. And we just take damage while we wait for it to get started before we use that 4th skill. So it's definitely not working. That tier 3 skill is way too slow for that. So we're going to go back to the original rotation. By the way, guys, rotation is 3, cancel 5, cancel 4, proc. If you're running with a proc with a rage, I mean, you kind of don't care. You're going to get a proc anyway. Then you're going to do 2, 1, just to give some percentage to your tier 3 meter. And then after that, the second rotation is going to be the tier 3 rotation, where you're going to be doing 3, cancel 5, cancel 4, cancel 6. And then get your proc on the 6 if you're running with a proc, or get a proc on the 6 if you're running with a rage. I mean, those skills are slow, so he's probably not optimal with a rage, by the way, guys. There we go. Getting started with the first kill here. There we go. Following up. Then next we're going to have the tier 3 rotation. If we can get to the... Yeah, that was not good. Against Proxima, I guess that's not going to go well. Because she just keep moving back. Oh. Didn't realize we had that going. Eh, who cares, right? Kind of want to just ignore shit here and just go damage. And we had a really good tier 3 skill here, so you saw the damage here, guys. But yeah, Proxima is not really the best target for testing him in World Boss Ultimate, that's for sure. Probably should just went with Corvus here. Okay, a death of her here. So it's still pretty fast until we went into some, you know, annoying troubles here. Still pretty easy. Next, we're going to be jumping in the World Boss Legend, guys. Mephisto, then we're going to be jumping in Alliance Battle Extreme. So, Mephisto, let's see here. Can we actually can do a stage on the 19. Wow. I'm losing it, guys. So, if we go with, well, we're going to have this dude, but now we only need male. So, support. Do we have a good male that can actually support here? I don't believe that any of them is actually useful. Maybe this one, all attack. Yeah, basic attack increase. So can use him as a lead unless we have a better leader here. As a male, I'm definitely not sure. That's not the case. What about Hyperion here? All basic attack increased by 55%. That's actually pretty solid. The rest of these leads, unless this guy. Nope. Hyperion is still the best here. Maybe this one. Nope. Hyperion is it is, guys. Let's go pick him back up. Yeah, it's weird to use him as a lead, but whatever. Then we're gonna go in speed. We're gonna pick Hawkeye here, and we're gonna see what kind of damage we can actually do. Whatever teams we have here, don't care. I want to see if we can actually beat stage 19 here. We do have over 800 raid levels, so we should be able to do so, but I mean, I don't know, dude. Rage is definitely not optimal. I think that if we have a proc here, that'll work better. Probably in Alliance Ball Extreme too, but that's yet to be seen. Anyway, here we go. We got a proc. And we actually used the wrong dude here. This just looks too much similar. I knew I did something again, guys. I knew something was not right. I mean, Winter Soldier and Hawkeye just looks almost identical, man. They need to fix this shit, that's for sure. It's hard to see, man. Maybe I need to go buy some glasses too. That's a possibility. Okay, let's restart that and actually have the proper skill here this time. Now it's going to be so much better. That's like, what the hell is going on, man? Skills are not as fluid as the previous run. Okay, let's do this here. Ah, that is so much better, huh? There we go. Then we're going to have tier 3 skill. Technically, we're going to see how fast we actually clear the first phase, and that's going to tell us if we do have the power to do this or not. And the game crashed, guys. Since the last update, I've been having a lot of crash issues. If you have been getting a lot of crash issues too, guys, let me know in the comment section. I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only one suffering from this shit. I mean, there's some people's where a lot nasty bugs, but I mean, those crashes are freaking annoying. They happen like 5-6 times a day now. It's so annoying. But anyway, let's get back into this shit, guys. Challenge, World Boss Legend. At least the team is all set. Here we go. Let's do this and let's see how this is gonna go. Again, guys, this is really my first time playing this dude. I played him like 5 minutes before the videos, and that was pretty much it, just to get, you know, used to the little rotation a little bit so I don't look too much like a noob. I mean, less than usual. So that's pretty much it. So let's go and let's hit that rotation here. And see, very proc friendly. 3-5-4 proc is very easy here. Or 3-5-4-6. Really proc friendly from what I can see. Which is great. Okay, we already transitioned him? Damn. Very powerful event until we are running with a rage, which is not optimal. Okay, apparently we could not cancel into the proper skill here. That's annoying. Let's see what kind of damage we're gonna get. Yeah, that tier 3 is very, very solid. Okay, we actually die in the middle of iframe here. That was interesting. That was interesting, guys. I mean, I didn't do anything wrong. I just try to do damage. So maybe we need to bring a debuff removal to make that a little bit easier. Let's go in all. And what this one does. Oh, it's not good for me. This one gives all attack, no fire, so it's this one, right? Yeah, all basic attack increased by 30% when you remove debuff, which you're gonna be propping really, really often, so that should be a good one. We have the damage, so we really just need a debuff removal, so basically we don't die from burn damage. That's pretty much the mission here. I mean, that tier 3 skills last a very long time, and that hurt when we stuck in the burn. Hey, we're healing up, so that's good. We are transitioning slower, though. We're gonna get another tier 3 here. We're gonna push this guy. Oh, we could ignore the tier 3. Well, I pushed him anyway. And then with a debuff removal lead, we are doing pretty solid here. Damage-wise, oh, it's the poison cloud that we get stuck into. No, we're gonna die again? Wow. Might actually have to, we're gonna go back to the original lead, and we might actually have to swap out in the middle of that tier 3 at some point. I mean, this is a little bit disappointing, to be honest, guys. Okay, Apian lead back. That bringing debuff removal did not change anything. Honestly, that is disappointing that we get stuck on those skills. Maybe we're gonna cancel that tier 3 a little bit earlier with the second skill and first skill, so we can actually get the hell out of the trouble. I think that will be a good option here. I mean, we're gonna test it out and we're gonna see. Here we go. Tier 3 skill there. We're gonna see if we can cancel here, if that works a little bit better. This damage wise, I want to see if there's a huge difference personally, so that's really the part I want to see. It's a little bit slower doing that, but it's a little bit safer. Ow. I was not in a good spot there. Now we got heal. Yeah. I'm not really happy with the survivability we're struggling here with. Ooh, made it out. Okay, let's switch because we did not plan for this. Come on, bro. I hit the skill. I hit the arrows, I mean. I thought I run. Okay, so we just messed this one up, guys. Honestly, I mean, he's great, all that, but his iframe kind of a trouble here, man. His iframe are killing me here. That will be my feedback on him. He has amazing DPS. If you can't keep him alive, maybe I have to bring a healer striker here, even though he has healing on himself. But I am not really happy with that. I mean, if you try to push higher level, it's going to be like a TVA Loki. You're not going to be able to stay alive. mess that one up here. I don't know. Because then until you get your healing is not a big heal. It's just a 20% heal. So I'm not sure that is optimal. I mean, if you get a good run, you don't die, it's good. But this is only stage 19. When you get at stage 30 plus, you are going to die so easily. At least that's the way I see it. I don't know. What you guys tested him? Did you test him higher? Were you able to keep him alive? Am I doing something wrong here? Like here, I gotta switch because he's just dying from this shit. And we're losing so much damage. This is not fun. This is really disappointing here for me. Come on, man. I'm away from you. Yeah, see, we're dying. Every time we use that territory skill, we're just dying. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, guys. Let me know in the comment section. But he's going to be a mid-level, world boss legend character, sadly, because of the lack of survivability. I mean, if we do a stage 9, we're going to be able to kill it without any prompts. Or stage 14 if we want to go 14. Because we're going to be able to use more damage reduction. Like we could go with that. And then we could bring her. Where is she? I cannot find. Oh no, it's that's supposed to be superhero, right? Support. Yeah, here she is. And we cannot use White Fox here again, so we're gonna bring Wave. So damage reduction from supervillain can be useful here. And I mean, do we have a team with Venom here? Unavailable. Oh, we cannot bring Venom because we cannot use him in superhero, I guess. No, I mean, we should be able to use him. Maybe he does not need him. I'm trying to not switch all these strikers up, but we're gonna have to. Let's see. Here we go. So we're gonna replace this one with this one. I want to see if we can actually get a little bit more survivability here, but I am definitely not happy with the survivability issue we are facing right now. I mean, at stage 14, that should be a little bit easier here. Now again, we're too far. The range is going to be a huge issue against him, apparently. That's another thing. I mean, he's awesome. Don't get me wrong, guys. He got crazy damage, but survivability and range seems to be a big issue with him. It's going to be awesome. That's a little bit like Super Giant for the, the range issue. If you are in perfect position, you're going to be a killer, but if you're not in a good position, well, you're going to be losing a shit ton of damage. Okay, so yeah, now survivability is a little bit better. Which is great, obviously. I thought we were going to get screwed here. We did not. Okay. Hey, let's heal. Not that we actually need it at the moment, but it's always a nice thing to do. I mean, we're doing a very easy stage 14, so I mean, that's not so bad. But stage 19 is literally lacking support for survivability. Oh, this shit. Annoying shit. One more, bruh. Here we go. Next skill is going to be able to use the tier tree. And he's going to go iframe probably. No? Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, at this stage, if you bring, support characters that can reduce damage taken, it's actually not doing that bad. But on stage 19, we did not have that option, and we literally got smashed to the ground, man. So not very happy about that. But other than that, he's having great damage. And then another crash. We were gonna finish it, guys. So we're gonna count this one as a win. So next, we're gonna be jumping in ABX, guys, to see what he can actually do in ABX. But again, guys, big lack of survivability, in my opinion, on Mephisto stage. So it's definitely not going to be the best stage. Maybe on Null does better. But, I mean, we play enough wall boss for this video. This video is already getting longer than it should have been, guys. I was expecting to get one shot on wall boss or legend, you know, Mephisto, and then move to Alliance Ball Extreme, which did not happen. So, a little bit disappointing here, guys. At least for me. So we're going to test Speed Hero team, guys. We're going to go with Nick Fury, Wave, and, you know, our dude here, Hawkeye. I want to see what kind of damage we can do with his Kate Bishop. I'm able to do between 9 and 10 million. So with my account, which, you know, is an Alliance level 3. So, yes, I should be getting a better score, and I have no blessings on her. So she'll be getting a better score with him. Now, this is going to be the big test. Let's see what kind of damage we're going to get. Especially that now we actually used to the rotation a little bit. I mean, that tier 3 is very solid, but outside that tier 3, it feels like we're not doing enough damage. Like here, we should be close to 2.5 if we compare to Kate. But I can cancel all 3 seasons, which is a huge advantage, but I don't feel like the damage is there. And see that fourth skill, if it gets trigger on the ads instead of getting trigger on the boss, you lose all your damage, which is a big problem here. I mean, here with Kate, we are around 5 million at this point, so I mean, he's gonna be a good mid-tier character, but I don't think he's gonna be meta for anything unless in PvP he works a lot better. That's one thing we did not test because we don't have PvP shit. But here at the at 1 minute 20 left with Kate, I'm around 7.5 million. So next rotation I should be around 7.5, and I don't think I'm going to be there. So Kate is much stronger than him in both Wall Boss Legend and in Alliance Battle Extreme, in my opinion. Still pretty solid characters. I mean, if you just want to get to 7 million, you're fine. But, I mean, there's better than him. That's kind of what I'm trying to say here. Still a pretty solid one. Also, when you use that fourth skill, you literally need to be right next to the characters you're going to be using it. Otherwise, that's just not going to work. We are going to be very close to 9 million, though. So it's actually not that bad. I mean, with better cards, because we don't have a lot of physical attack on those cards, we'll probably be able to reach a much better score. But with the build we have on him, we should be over 10 million, in my opinion, if we compare to Kate. Here we go. So 8.9 million, still not bad. It's still very good, guys. Definitely, I think he works better with a proc than a rage, that's for sure. But in Wall Boss Legend, Athletes Mephisto, huge lack of survivability if you're trying to push floor. So that part is a huge disappointment for me. Other than that, guys, he is a very, very good character. I think he is better than Falcon with his latest uniform. But big lack of survivability is a huge issue if you're going to be fighting Mephisto. Maybe the other world boss legend will work better, but against Mephisto, you do need that survivability to be able to counter, you know, all that burn damage during your long ass iframe. Anyway, that's my thinking here, guys. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comment section, guys. What's your feedback on this dude? If you have the same issues with me, the range targeting being annoying, the survivability being an issue, let me know in the comment section. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of my amazing community. You all keep enjoying playing Marvel Future Fight, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.